Hello and good morning to you all. Where am I coming from on this Sunday, the blessed Sunday, to you all? One of my friends actually asked me, or one of the human beings actually asked me to share some thought and advice for his training program that's coming up. And most of all, he's training to become a civil society constable. So I said, right now I'm focusing on being fit and creating an endurance. Slowly but surely, he said. And my genuine human response is that, hey, don't bulk up. It is a recipe for slow death and illness and dis-ease. You mean what I mean? When you're not at ease, you get disease, right? I said focus on your mental balance, the ultimate perfect geometry of your body for the work you're going to do, to have to face, especially in the coming months and years, anywhere on the planet. For that matter, the society needs peaceful, stable environment for human to coexist, not red flag Air Force days of training military machine to go to another disastrous situations when the nature is very much taking the death toll of 2 innocent countries and their citizens of the recent earthquake. Just imagine. But our focus is wasting money instead of helping these poor folks in a war-torn country like Syria, and the influx of refugees from that war that has spread across to Turkey, where the nation is in absolute dire situation at the moment because of the Mother Nature's force. She just shook a little bit and the devastation is unprecedented. Yet we, in a stable world, so-called, not much tend to happen in terms of the Mother Nature's forces playing upon on the humanity. In Europe and elsewhere in America, they're preparing and they're working hard to destroy the innocence and the peace of our planet. Having said all of that, so I said, for human to coexist, we need a stable leaders with clear, conscious, responsible, intelligent approach, being harmonious and balanced to our society and our nations and our world. Learn this. There are no educators to teach you this very fundamental core human value that we all capable of, that we all consciously is inbuilt in the way we are as human beings. We have a way to find solutions to the problems in situations that we face. Look at the devastation that is caused through the utter natural disaster in Turkey and Syria, and those people suffering and struggling, and humanity with conscious, responsible urge to help the fellow beings are gone out there in a rush to assist and rescue, still trapped beneath the piles of man-made concrete jungle that were built in terms of profit, not in terms of human well-being. The devastation from natural disasters are such that it is painful to see the unstable situations we have as human beings are created because of our shortcuts or so-called fast-track approach by individuals or may I say, the way we do things without a responsible, meaningful ways. The approach should be harmonious, balanced to our society, nations, and the world. Learn this. There are no educators to teach this to you. It is our own conscious approach to life is the only education and the training you will ever get by sensitive nature to life and feeling this fragility of our existence in this world, particularly when it comes to our life itself, which is precious, brief, and before you realize it is no more. The very home that sheltered us has buried with because of the earthquake. Just imagine. We don't need more disasters created by our own making. We should be creating environments that are livable, that are balanced, that are right, that we should allow humans to flower, thrive, flourish, live in coexisting in a harmonious way. I said there are no problems of religious ideals. There are no problems in money. There are no problems at the border. There are no problems with the balloons. There are no problems with black or white or brown or yellow or red. There are no problems of child. There are no human problems. There are no what you call, or should I say, there are no women problems. There are no gay problems, lesbian problems. There are no political problems. There are no environmental problems that we created. There are no political problems. There are no old age problems. There are no single problems. There are no teenage problems. There are no infant problems. There are only human problems that we all created, we all contributed to it because of our petty, puny constructs in our heads, in our ideals, in our ways that we have learned to inherit problems of the past, of our ancestors. We seem to have picked up the aberrant ideals, not the past mistakes to improve our present, but we seem to have learned to pick up the ways to create problems to ourselves instead of progressing into a well-balanced, intelligent way of living. It is the problems because of our individual. There are no political leadership problems. There are no prime ministerial, presidential, monarchical, theological, or philosophical problems. These are human problems that are created by unbalanced individuals or collective societies or nations. All we need is of our inward feel of sense of humanity and opening that up to a, how should I say, a wonderful, well-balanced state of mind. When that is the case, our society will be balanced, our greed will dissipate, our power struggle will balance out, and more importantly, what I got was big smiles from the friend, a big heart, signs from the friend, and all of this, and all of this. And he said, thanks, man. It's deep, good wisdom. And he says, I'm heading out to the church. I said, wonderful. Have a blessed Sunday, my man, and all humanity. You all deserve to be well and peaceful, and you all deserve to thrive and to be a profound life on this planet. It is brief, it is time for you to realize this at an early stage